A stationary belt sander is an immovable or semi-permanent sander that's usually installed on a stable base. It sands surfaces using a motorized abrasive belt. It is identical to a handheld belt sander, save for the fact that it stays put and sands everything it comes in contact with. Small stationary belt sander features a horizontal band, and the pieces being sanded are fed from above. Larger models usually have a table where you can place the item being sanded. A handheld belt sander has the same basic components of a stationary belt sander: a belt, a motor, a switch, and two drums. You can use it anywhere an extension cord can reach. This type of belt sander is a two-handed tool, so you must ensure the piece is secure before you start working. It excels at the rapid removal of wood and is the best handheld power tool for smoothing and leveling rough boards. Choose a belt sander with more amps, as more amps equals more power. Most belt sanders come with electric motors with an amperage of 4 to 10 amps. The motor power of a belt sander is what differentiates it from other belt sanders. For instance, a 9-amp motor performs much better than a 2.5-amp motor. If you will be using the belt sander on hard surfaces, get one with a high-powered motor so you can easily drive the belt. Belt sanders come with belt of different sizes. The belt size determines the surface area you can cover while using the sander. The standard belt sander has a 3-inch wide belt, 3 with 18-inch or 3 with 21-inch, but you can choose other sizes. A sander with a 3 with 18-inch belt is the lightest and smallest, and you can easily use it with one hand. When using a belt sander with a bigger belt, like 4 with 24-inch, you will need some arm strength to operate it safely. However, larger sanders have one major advantage: they can sand wide planks of wood. While a good belt sander can get the job done, you need one with variable speed settings if you will be using it for different tasks. Some belt sanders only have one speed, while others have different speeds. Single-speed belt sanders have limited usage, while those with variable speeds allow you to adjust the speed based on the task. Most of these sanders have a speed range of 500 to 1500 feet per minute. Some belt sanders have two speed settings, high and low, while others have a button that lets you choose different speeds. A belt sander produces a lot of dust, which is why you must get one with a powerful dust collection system. Look for one with an onboard dust canister or bag, but ensure it is large enough so you don't have to keep emptying it. Some belt sanders have a dust port, while others allow you to remove the dust collector and connect your vacuum. These are ideal for people who use their sanders frequently. Weight is an important thing to consider when buying a belt sander because it dictates the ease of use. If you mostly use the sander at a horizontal position, a heavier one is a better option. However, for overhead and vertical sanding, a lighter belt sander is best. Some belt sanders weigh as little as 5 pounds, while some weigh more than 15 pounds. Think of how you plan to use the sander before settling on one. Thanks for watching. Until next time.